The Man Who Built a Town, Part 7, When Success Becomes a Threat. Oakwood had done the impossible. A town that once had no jobs, no hope, and no future had just completed a $500,000 furniture order. And the world had noticed. Their story had gone viral. News stations called. Investors wanted in. Big businesses were watching. For the first time in decades, Oakwood wasn't fighting to survive. It was fighting to stay in control. A flood of orders. A week after shipping the first batch of chairs, Ethan's phone wouldn't stop ringing. More orders, bigger clients, more money. A luxury hotel in California wanted 10,000 chairs. A major retailer in Chicago wanted custom wooden tables. Even a celebrity interior designer reached out. It was a dream come true, but it was also a nightmare, because Oakwood wasn't ready. The hidden threat Ethan called a town meeting. "This is our moment," he said, "but we need to expand. Fast." The people cheered. But then the problem appeared. They needed better machinery to handle production, more workers than Oakwood could provide, a bigger factory than the old sawmill. Then came the biggest threat of all. A massive corporate investor reached out with an offer. $10 million investment. A new factory, new technology, and new jobs. Faster growth than Ethan ever imagined. But there was a catch. The investor wanted majority control of Oakwood Industries. In other words, the town would no longer own its future. The town is divided. Half the town said, "We have to take the deal. This will make us rich." The other half said, "We built this with our own hands. We can't sell out now." Tension filled the air. People who had worked side by side were now arguing. Ethan was caught in the middle. If he turned down the money, they might not be able to keep up with demand. If he took the deal, Oakwood would lose what made it special. The decision Ethan had 24 hours to decide. That night, he walked through Oakwood. He passed homes that once had no electricity, but now had lights. He passed Maggie's Diner, now packed with customers every night. He passed the new internet hub, where kids were learning to code for the first time. This wasn't just a business. This was a movement. The next morning, he called for another town meeting, and when he stepped onto the stage, he already knew his answer. Part 8 drops shortly. Will Ethan turn down $10 million, or will Oakwood risk everything to grow on its own? Stay tuned.